Hi everybody, Linda here to tell you about this Blindstitch CM-606 and how to thread it. So first of all, you're going to pull out the tall threads holder. It's spring loaded, so you just pull it out and then let it go back in and it'll stand up. Mine is broken, and so I have to use tape to hold it in place. So you're going to take your thread, you're going to get the cone holder. So I had this made because mine was also missing from here. And it'll hold your cone in place. I'm going to just get the lead thread out and put it back and then turn this so that you can see how I'm going to take the end and put it through the tall thread hook. So now I'm ready to turn this around, and I forgot this is a really heavy machine. So I'm going to go off camera in a bit here just to get this turned around because it's quite heavy. Okay, so now I'm set and have the machine turned around, and I'm ready to take the thread and get it through that first thread hook that's by the tension adjuster. And so I'm kind of struggling, and then I got it through, but then it's going through the wrong way. So I decided to try a different way and go from the front to the back and then pull it forward through the hook. So now I'm going to get the thread and wrap it around the bottom and go into the tension discs, pull the thread into that. So I'm going to pull up. So it's kind of like a U. Then I'm going to have the thread come out onto that other thread hook. And then I'm going to take that thread and pull it across to the front into the third thread hook on the machine. And this, you're going to get the two ends, and you're going to go from the front and go toward the back and then pull up and then back towards you, and it gets it threaded very easily. So now you're ready to take this piece of the thread and go down into the there's a small hole there that's right above where the needle is. So you're going to get the end of the thread and put that through there. So I kind of struggle with this, but I try to first thread it through, and it doesn't work. I have kind of a long lead of the thread there. So it doesn't work. And then when that fails, I try it again. But this time I get the tweezers, but still the lead is too long, so that doesn't work either. So I decided to get it at a closer to the end, and then that works. And then I'm going to get it and pull that through. So I kind of struggle a little bit, so I have to adjust the thread. And then I get it and pull that thread through all the way. So now, as you see, the thread there's on the left, and I'm going to thread it from the underside of the needle and into the eye of the needle. And it's struggling a little bit also with that, so I'm going to thread it, get it started off camera, and now you can see, so I got it started, I have the end of the thread through the eye of the needle, and I'm just going to use the tweezers to pull it all the way through. So I'm just pulling that out so you can see how it goes through that hole, goes down, and then it goes under and up into the eye of the needle. So you're going to take that end, and you're going to get your tweezers and pull it through. So I'm kind of struggling there a little bit. So you're going to pull it through, and then it's going to go through that fork that you see in the middle. So when you're threading it, and also when you're finishing with this, the manual says to have it set at the 7mm stitch length. And then this is the lever to adjust the stitch length. So you're going to pull that, and you're going to turn the pulley with your other hand forward till you get to the adjusted stitch length you want. So this one is now set at 5mm stitch length, and if I want it to be 10mm stitch length, I would activate that skip lever that's there on the back. You see right now it's turned off, it's set at 0, so it's just going to stitch at 5mm. And that's pretty much it. So you can see how this works. So you have the different points of where you thread it through, and the different hooks, and then go through the tension discs, which is used to adjust the loopers. And I'll talk more about that in the next video, when I'm actually going to do some trial runs. And then it comes through the needle, and that's it.